Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Monday, the 10th of June. The euro dropped from 132.85 back to 131.90 on Friday against the US dollar after better than expected US non-farm payrolls. However, the single currency remains above its support at 131.85, influenced by Mario Draghi's statements last week. His tone was more than optimistic about growth across the European periphery, which resulted in keeping the euro above 131.85. The US dollar climbed from 94.97 all the way up to 97.78 against the Japanese yen on Friday. The Asian session started with the greenback breaking the resistance of 98 and looking towards higher highs. Looking at equities, the JER 30 paid previous losses from its low at 8.035 up to 8.283. Chancellor Angela Merkel stated today that the European nations must follow Germany's tightening budgets in order to return to growth. Looking at commodities, gold collapsed from 1,424 back to $1,378 per ounce after reports showed on Friday that more jobs were added in the US than forecasted. It looks that investors are shifting away from buying the precious metal, and we may see gold prices move below 1,375. WTI crude oil continue its rally, reaching a monthly high of $96.40 per barrel. It looks that there were a lot of demand for crude oil, especially from Asia, and we may see energy prices at even higher levels over the medium term. Now let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar pivot points at 131.80 with a preference to enter into long positions at 131.80. The dollar-yen pivot points at 98.10 with a preference to enter into long positions at 98.10. The Aussie-dollar pivot points at 0.9485 with a preference to enter in short positions at 0.9485. The sterling-dollar pivot points at 155.80 with a preference to enter in short positions at 155.80. And the dollar-CAD pivot points at 102.30 with a preference to enter in short positions at 102.30. Looking at commodities and indices. The oil pivot points at 93.75 with a preference to enter into long positions at 93.75. The gold pivot points at 1406 with a preference to enter in short positions at 1406. The silver pivot points at 22.45 with a preference to enter in short positions at 22.45. The US 500 is at 1597 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1597. And the UK 100 is at 6305 with a preference to enter into long positions at 6305. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. And watch out for these market movers. At 5:45 GMT in Switzerland, we have the unemployment rate forecast to rise by 3.2%. At 7:15 GMT also in Switzerland, we have the retail sales year-on-year forecast to rise by 2.5%. And at 12:15 GMT in Canada, we have the housing starts expected 176,000. And our mover and shaker to start the week is the US dollar continuing its bearish trend against the Canadian dollar, reaching a monthly low of 101.65. The Canadian dollar appreciated against its major counterpart after Canada recorded a 7.1% unemployment rate in May, outweighing the expectations of 7.2%. The pay may be seen at even lower levels in the short term. Thank you for tuning in to our Daily Outlook. We look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. I'm Emma Jo from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a great week.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.